Hello, friend and fellow mover. Welcome. I have some words to say as intro to this video, but before I speak anymore, let's breathe together. Take your hands to your belly. Sit tall or stand tall. Close your eyes. And without moving your shoulders up and down, direct your attention to your breath. And feel the breath in your hands. Feel the breath beneath your hands. As you inhale into your belly, feel a little pressure outward against your palms. And as you exhale, feel the skin of your abdomen draw back away from your hands. So inhale, there's a little swell. Exhale, deflate. Inhale to expand. And exhale, contract. 2 more times. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathe out all the way. Keep your eyes closed. Release your hands by your side or in your lap. Take another moment to direct your breath into your belly. And then as you feel ready, open your eyes. So why did we start with the breath? My guess is that you clicked on this video because you need a little extra today. You need a little extra love. You want to give that to yourself through movement, but you're struggling a little bit. Maybe you feel limited in some mental, emotional, or physical way. Or perhaps it's just one of those days where you're not in the mood. You don't have to have a limitation to just not be in the mood for movement. But sometimes we have actual limitations. We didn't sleep well, we ate something funky, we're feeling rushed, and our schedule is a little overpacked. There's grief, there's anxiety, there's depression, there's a lot of hefty stuff. There's also physical level where you might be sore, you might be tight, you might be managing an injury. So there's all kinds of reasons why you might need extra on any given day. And I wanted to provide you a video for those days. And I have a lot of those days. And so I do a lot of extended warm-ups in my movement routines. And truth be told, this video could stand alone as its own movement practice. So you don't have to feel pressured. You don't have to pressure yourself. I'm not pressuring you. So don't pressure yourself to do more. You might do more. I designed this video as an extended warm-up. So the concept being that you would practice this with me and then jump right into another workout. However, you don't have to. So maybe you do this as a standalone routine, and that's enough on those kinds of days. So however you choose to use this routine, I thank you for being here with me. I hope that it prepares you to have a better day in some way, even if it's just a couple little notches on the meter. If we can just nudge the needle on the meter a little bit in the direction of your head being a little more clear, your heart being a little more balanced, your body being a little bit more invigorated, then we've done our job. But who knows? Maybe you'll end up having the most fabulous workout of your whole life. So again, thank you for doing this with me today, and I hope that it serves you really well. See you soon. All right, my dear friend, let's get this extended warm-up train rolling. I will explain a little bit more about what you can expect over the course of the next 20 plus minutes of your routine, but I want to get us going. So I will talk to you while we move. Timer is set. Everything in our routine today, everything is timed, so you don't have to count any repetitions. Let's begin thumbs to shoulders. tapping one side out at a time, alternating the legs, and the arms just continuously go up and down. So the first principle I want you to work with is if you are having a little bit of a struggle today to get into your body, to get psyched, to warm up, or if you just need extra, like I spoke about in the intro, please start slowly. That's a great principle. Don't rush yourself. We've got plenty of time here to mobilize the joints, to increase our heat, just to get our mind right? So tons of time, no hurry at all. We're going to be keeping the legs the same for our next motion. Arms are changing. Yeah, so let's do a jumping jack arm. You've got the toes still tapping, legs are going, and then we add jumping jack arms. Every time you tap out, you take your arms up. So these first few moves will not be repeated. You won't see this one again today. The idea here is just to get some real fundamental motion into your joints. Get your heart rate up a little bit, just wake you up. You know, it could be the first real movement you've done all day today. So again, meet yourself where you're at, build slowly, and have faith, right, that it will come. You'll get there. Let's march it out now. We'll get there together. So you're lifting one knee and then the other. And we're just going to tap opposite hand to knee. There's no big twist in your upper body, your spine, your pelvis. There's no rotation really here. Very, very mild maybe as we reach across. But the next version of this, which we will also do for 45 seconds, is more of a rotation. So just noting here, not much rotation, really a simple march. The legs are going to stay exactly the same. And for the cross crawl, which is rotation, we're going to take elbow to knee. So it's opposite elbow, and we're into it right here. Opposite elbow to knee. A little bit of spinal flexion, not a lot, but enough that you start to feel that cross body squeeze of your oblique muscles. So you are getting a twist here. You might also feel that your heart rate is increasing, right? Your breath rate is increasing. That's good. That's what we want. In a moment, we're going to be holding still in the lower body, and we're going to move into more of our dynamic mobility. All right, so set your feet, cup opposite elbows, and then reach the backs of your arms up and over your head. There's a nice little starburst as your straight arms go pew out to the side. Call this one take off your shirt. You may or may not actually take off your shirts this way, but you get the idea. So a box of arms up and over, out and around. This move you will see again. So here we're really getting into some shoulder rotation. Our next move in about 5 seconds is a dynamic twist. So bringing your arms just in a kind of casual bent position. Now, you can, as I'm doing here, tap your back toe. Tap and twist. Or, if you prefer, and it works well for you, you can plant your feet and just rotate your upper body. So that's entirely your choice. You can tap or you can plant. We're just looking to get a nice rotation here. Focusing in these mobility moves on staying dynamic, just getting the body moving through ranges of motion. We're not too concerned with our technique. Let's come back center. We're going to take the arms in big backwards circles, so behind you and then in front. So I'm certainly not encouraging you to be sloppy with your movements. Apply. I know some of us are professional movement teachers, right? We're movement pros. So apply all that you know. Reverse your circles, reach forward, go behind you. Apply all that you know. Know that good technique is implicit in what I'm asking for you, or asking from you. But I'm not going to cover a lot of detail in this mobility series. It really is just to get you up and mobile. So here, hinge, flat back. So karate chop your hips back. And then once you've hinged as far as you're going to hinge today for your hamstring mobility, squat down, reach your arms up, and stand up from the squat. Let's go again. Hinge, karate chop your hips, squat, reach and stand. There's no real right or wrong with this one, so get your own rhythm. You certainly don't have to match my pace. But if you are feeling sore, tight, sluggish, tired, sad, low energy, any of that, you might go a little slower. Like let yourself have what you need. From your last squat, stay down, tip forward, hands down. Come to hands and knees, curl your toes, hover your knees, and that hover is your bear. And then press your hips high and come to down dog. Hover again in your bear, and then lift high, down dog. Continue alternating bear to dog. Any pace. Again, I don't wish to imply by being a living example that the way I do it is correct. I do not believe that, and I hope that you don't believe that. I'm just an example of how I am in my body on this day. Come to down dog. Same with you, right? Every day is a different day. Walk your hands back and let's pause, forward fold. Now we're going to practice the rhythm of walk down. So go left hand halfway, right hand a little further, left hand to plank, right hand to plank. Hold plank. Now go left hand halfway back, right hand little further, left to foot, right to foot. So it's 4 steps. Go right, left, and land it. And then back up. Right, left. Go left again. Go left, right. Hold. Back it up. Left, right. Awesome job. Stand up, please. Circle your arms, cupping your elbows. Here we go. Round 2, take off your shirt. Maybe you're starting to feel a little more connected to your body. That would be great. Maybe a little more connected to your breath, to some inner heat. You're starting to wake up. You're starting to feel like you want to move more. Maybe not yet. If you're not there yet, that's okay. Again, it's a journey. We're on our way. We'll get there. But if you're already starting to feel like, I'm getting there, that's awesome. Enjoy. Enjoy that. Let's twist it out. So plant your feet or tap your toes. Whatever you want to do. Just get that nice dynamic rotation going. So we make our way through this series of mobility moves one more time. Then we've got a few fun surprises. And I'll tell you about them as we get a little closer, but for right now, just consider them an upcoming surprise. All right, we got big arm circles in 3 seconds. 3, 2, and here we go. You can start forward or backward. It doesn't really matter. Just start some big arm circles. We'll switch halfway. You can go, again, if you're starting to feel a little more chipper, a little more energized, you can go a little faster. Let's reverse direction. But faster is not necessarily better. And certainly for this routine, faster is not better. So don't pressure yourself. Again, as I keep saying, take it as it is. Work with what you've got. Maybe it's that kind of day where you really don't have a lot to give to your movement, but you still want to be here. You still want to be in your body today. Good. Let's go into hinge and squat and stand. No fancy name for this one. I've not come up with anything clever. If you have a suggestion, please do send it my way. But I just call it hinge squat stand. We have about 15 more seconds. So going at any pace you choose, whatever feels right in your body. And then we're going to be coming into bear. So you can be preparing to hold your next squat. And then from there, hands forward, come to bear, and alternate with down dog. And just to reiterate, bear is a hovering tabletop. So you've got your toes curled under there. Your knees might lightly brush the ground, but you're not weighting your knees at any time through this one. It's just a hover. Our walk downs are upcoming. And again, the rhythm that we're going for there is 4 steps with your hands forward and 4 steps backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so let's practice this. Walk back, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then opposite hand leads forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, lands you in your plank, and then same lead backs you up. And now you're switching the lead. So you do 1, 2, 3, 4, leading with one hand. And then that same hand takes you backwards, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I'm going right, left, then I do the same backwards. I go right, left, right, left. And if I'm going forwards, left, right, I repeat that going backwards, left, right, left, right. All right, okay, let's stand on up. Okay, quick 10-second breather. We're gonna do a specific pattern, getting the heart rate higher, for 2 straight minutes. Check it out. We're starting easy. Reach your arms forward, we're starting the upper body. And then pull back, bent elbows. Reach, pull like a locomotion. Chugga, 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 okay? So you get the reach, you get the pull. You get the reach, you get the pull. Then when you feel ready to do so, you're gonna add a squat into this. So I reach, and then as I go down in the circle of my arms, I pump my legs, right? So I've got reach, pull with a squat. And what you want to do is start getting a really nice rhythm. Now check it out. When I go down, my heels are up. So your heels can be a little lifted. Keep the lift of your chest, keep the length of your spine. If that does not work for your body, then do please just a regular squat, a regular air squat. You don't have to do this heel lift locomotive pattern unless it works for you. You are halfway there. So you're doing regular squats or you're with me. The intention here with this is very old-timey, isn't it? It's like 19th century calisthenics. I love it. We should be doing it in a corset. Just kidding, just kidding. The idea with this is to increase your heart rate even more. So it's a little bit of cardio. Reach, pull, reach, pull. It's getting your timing down, starting to get your breath in rhythm with your motion. And if you weren't awake yet, this will help, that's for sure. You got 15 seconds. Then we have our final piece. Just gonna do a few walk downs with add-ons. 3, 2, and time. All right, shake that off a little bit. Again, just a little old-timey cardio training. Walk downs. So here we have final 5 minutes to get you really psyched, really ready, so you can jump in to really any workout and you are good to go. All right, 5 minutes, 1 minute increments. Setting the timer for 1 minute. Come to the back of your space. Setting up for a walk down. We begin with a hinge. 3, 2, here we go. Karate chop your hips. Walk your hands forward into a plank. That's why we practice this. Find your plank and hold it for 3, 2, on 1, back your hands up, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then walk your hands forward, 1, 2, 3, 4. Plank, pause for 3, 2, 1. Back it up and take it forward. And again, we are attempting, I'm going to let you do it on your own now, pausing in plank for about 3 counts. We're attempting to alternate our lead hand, just so we don't get one side dominant. Always leading with the same side. Mix it up for yourself. But the concept with this basic walk down is to go from your forward fold position to your plank. That's it. That is the name of the game. 15 seconds to go. And there's no rest here. You've got 5 seconds. The next time you're in plank, hold and add 1 push-up. So that can be from your knees or from your toes. And then walk yourself back. And that is your new pattern for this minute. So you walk to your plank, you do 1 push-up, and then you back up. And that is all you have to do for about 35 more seconds. Nice and steady. Again, we're not rushing. Good quality push-ups. Nice controlled transitions. Putting together some strength with some mobility, plus coordination and stability. A lot of good stuff with these walk downs. Again, the concept is you will now be ready for anything, any workout to come. You are still walking down, but instead of a push-up, hold your next plank and tuck 1 knee to your chest, squeeze. Step into plank, other side squeeze, it's a knee tuck, and then walk back. All right, so we took the push-up out for now, and we've inserted a knee tuck. So you tuck, you pause and squeeze. You tuck, you pause and squeeze. Same thing, are you always doing the same knee first? Busted, right? So try mixing that up. Try alternating the lead side each time. Just so we get a nice little bit of brain-body conditioning here. You've got 10 seconds for these, and then guess what? We put them together. So you're going to be doing push-up, knee tuck, push-up, knee tuck. Yeah, so let's go. Push-up, and then in your plank, do 1 side tuck. Then do a second push-up. Then do other side tuck, and walk back. Right, so you're not going to get as many of these, but you're probably okay with that. So, do what you can for 35 more seconds. Again, it's a push-up and a tuck, a push-up and a tuck. This is really getting you going now. I hope. That's the idea, guys. If it didn't work by now, that's okay too. I have those days all the time, honestly. But if you were just feeling a little out of sorts, a little fatigued, then by now, I hope we have cured you of your malaise. All right, so please come to high plank. This is your last minute. Let's go knee tuck, side to side, quick, faster tucks. If you're feeling a burn in your shoulders, your abs, your hip flexors, that's normal, right? Again, we're at the end. So check it out. If you want, for 30 seconds, last 30 seconds of this whole routine, you can run your legs under you. So you get a mountain climber here. You've got 20 more seconds. And again, I want to leave you At the end of this routine, amped and thoroughly warmed up and totally ready to take on your workout of the day. 5, 4, 3, 2, plank. From plank, walk back. Walk back. Oh, your heart rate might be up there. Walk back. Hinge to stand. And just do a nice little cross and uncross of your arms. Step your feet side to side, so it's a side tap. Catch your breath. If you did those mountain climbers, you're probably a little breathless. Let's just go here. 4, step and tap. 3, 2, last one each side. And we are going to say goodbye for now. We might be saying hello to each other again in just a moment if you're jumping into another workout with me. Or if you have your own play of the day on deck, that's aces. That's awesome as well. Thank you for doing this. I hope you feel amazing. Go forth and be awesome.